So, I'm happy. So happy because I took the day off of work. Because winter is still going outside and it's unbearable and I can't stand it no more. So I couldn't do my comic book review Wednesday, so I'm doing this morning. Actually went to Walmart this morning and they only just finally got the swappers and no core characters. But in other news, I read all night because I had a lot of comic books to read. Sorry for that. And I like to go all the way one shot, so the stories stay fresh in my mind because I got lots of series. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta catch up on this because this is Uncanny X-Men number 19. I gotta read my Uncanny X-Men. I'm sorry. That's the only one I can't review. I'll try to do it later. I'm so sorry. I got so much to read. And Uncanny X-Men, I stop at 14, 15. So that's the only thing. But all the other ones I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different series that I read that came out yesterday, Wednesday. Wednesday would be March 19, 2014. So, in other news, I want to thank my bro Mike and the Great Legend for re-giving me the passion of reading comic books. These guys, they brainwashed me and they got me back in comics and I just love it. Some of them I feel like Marvel doesn't feel like Marvel back when I was a kid. But DC is very good. I don't know why, but the stories they grab, you know, some series of Marvel I feel like they're only after my money. But in DC there's some series they're after my soul and it grabs me. It's amazing. It's just I wasn't a DC comic book fan when I was a kid. It's different these days because Marvel has been bought by Disney, so there's a little bit difference. But hey, what can I complain about? I love Marvel as equal as I love DC. I was expecting Ghost Rider #1 this week, but it's got re-pushed to next Wednesday. Okay, let's start this. So this is my first annual read. Now this is Superior Spider-Man Annual #2. Now, I never got what an annual was, but I bought it, I read it right away, and I figured out you have to buy it and read it because it's in between number 29 and 30. And now the phone is ringing. Wait, I'll close the door. As I was saying, so this was an awesome read. It's in between number 29 and 30. To sum up pretty much the story in between, while it adds a little bit more to the story. It is quite awesome. Very happy for it. And I don't know what to say more. It's just, it adds more to the final build up to the final part. There's only 2 issues more of Superior Spider-Man, and you do need to buy this annual Superior Spider-Man #2. It's quite amazing. I don't know what to say. It's just, I don't want it to end. I like the Octo Octavius inside Peter Parker's body. It's quite awesome. He's more violent, more effective. Anyways, we'll see how, when Peter Parker comes back in April, see how he does. He's coming back soon. He's going to come back at the same time as the new Spider-Man movie. So, Superior Spider-Man Annual #2, I really like it because I do enjoy Superior Spider-Man's story. I'm gonna miss it so much. Okay. Harley Quinn #4. Harley Quinn #4. Harley Quinn needs a job to pay her brand new building that she got from a dead uncle or something. Anyways, she's starting her regular life and everything. It was a good read. And she got back an old job and she puts on the makeup and goes back as a therapist in an old folks home, and this old lady talks to her and she says her family doesn't come and visit and stuff like that, and she goes all crazy and goes meet up with the family of that lady she talked to in the old folks home, and beats the crap out of the whole family, trying to get their senses back to go see their good old grandmother, mother, and that's it. And it ends with a twist. It's a good book. I love it. It's always original. It wasn't as good as number 3 with the Valentine's Day story with the inmates trying to love Harley Quinn very hard. It was quite awesome. That was okay. It was okay read. It was okay. Harley Quinn number 4 was okay. I would still buy it because I love it. Yeah. All New Invaders number 3. So All New Invaders number 3. It's pretty much the story of the original Human Torch. I forget his name. And Captain America and Bucky and Namor. Yeah, Namor. They back in the days, old back World War II, they had pieces of this weapon which they hid somewhere, and it's pretty much been told, but I just love the artwork and everything in this book, the story. It's full of action, never stops. I just love it. And this superior clan or movement is trying to get the pieces back together, and they have Namor under a scanning thinking machine, trying to take out all his thoughts out, and wherever this piece is located, because they couldn't capture the other 3, which is Bucky, Captain America, and the original Human Torch. They captured him, and they're torturing him, and Captain America and Bucky are trying to go back and save him, and that's it. That's pretty much it. It's the same old stuff, but it was good. I liked it. I like the artwork, like the action. I like a comic book with action, so I don't mind. I like an original story too. This X-Men and Wolverine and the X-Men number 2. I love this story. It's just original to me. There's this secret society of the Phoenix Rising, which they have like this kind of church, whatever, a regroupment of people. And this new guy in the X-Men class of high school of Jean Grey, well, he has the Phoenix in him, but it's not fully developed yet. And Wolverine is kind of protecting him because he's in this, well, the school, he's protecting him and everything, but he runs away from the school, again, so original, and tries to figure out who this secret society of the Phoenix is. And this new guy, I forget his name again, so much reading, anyways, try to rejoin them, and he's in for a big surprise. So that's about it. And then he walks in, gets into a big fight, and he almost died. And I don't want to tell the whole story, but I like it. I like it because it's original story, new stuff to me. I was thinking about dropping the regular Wolverine because it was getting kind of boring. And I like this one better, but it's not really. It's just a Wolverine story. Don't ever trust the cover on a comic book. Back in my days in 1992 when I used to read, yeah, but not these days. Other good book, Winter Soldier number 2, The Bitter March part 2. Really like this old school look, 60s, 70s style comic book. Story's good. What can I say? I don't want to give it out too much. Go out and read it. Loved it very much. I'm going to keep on reading this series till the end. I really like it. It's just so full of action, and I love it. And the story, well, it's quite good. Amazing. Now, I'm keeping the best for last. Oh yeah, I did forget something. I do have best. I got this very cool number 19 variant, animal variant of Uncanny X-Men, which is the animal variant. See, Cyclops is like a dog. Look at that. Emma Frost is like kind of a cat or something. Magneto is like this big white tiger. quite awesome. And the best of all, I don't read Iron Man, but the variant was so cool. I had to buy it. It's number 23 variant. Deadpool variant of Iron Man. It's Deadpool Party, and you can see he has the stones on his toes, and he has his toes touching his face, which is kind of weird, but kind of awesome. I think, aren't they the Infinity Gauntlet kind of stones? Yeah. Looks like it. Or it's the Mandarin stones. No, it's the Mandarins, I think. Anyways, very cool variant. So like I was saying, keeping the best for last. Thunderbolt number 23, which is quite so amazing story. I love the whole regroup that General Thunderbolt did with having all these guys doing missions for him, and everybody picks out a mission, and when they're clear of the mission, they can move out of the group. Now, Johnny Blaze just walked in the group in the last number 22. If you don't know Johnny Blaze, he's Ghost Rider, the original one. He moved in the team, but at the end of, well, the start of this, you see the whole team is there, and Flash Thompson's not there. The Venom, I mean, Flash Thompson. He's the Venom as in Spider-Man, that black symbiote suit and everything. I just loved it. The whole, well, it starts off kind of funny. They pick who's next for the mission. Who wants the mission to be done. So they pick out of a hat, and Deadpool gets it. And he gets out, and everybody asks, what do you want? Well, he starts off, he says, we're going to go get Ryan Reynolds. And anyways, it's so funny. Then it stops there. Then Venom looks at him and says, I want to get rid of this symbiote off of him. He wants to get rid of Venom. So then he lets Venom loose. And it's an amazing, amazing book. One of the best I read in a long time. I reread this like 10 times, and he lets Venom loose, and the whole team, like everybody's trying to get at him and get him off Flash Thompson's body. I don't want to get the punch out, but it's quite amazing. And you see Deadpool eating alive, spit out bits and pieces, all destroyed, legs, arms, limbs, everything. See Venom eat him. Oh man, amazing book. Amazing book. I'm sorry, the story was so amazing. Seeing all these guys fight Venom on their own, well, fully bloated, big Venom, boosted, because he's been holding it down for a long time, and now he just let it out. So you gotta read it if you want to see if they do get him off Flash Thompson, off his body. So Thunderbolts never ever disappoints me. Never. Number 23, very, very good book. And my favorite, I waited. I never read Superman before. I didn't like that much, but Superman Unchained, number 6 came out. And it took forever from number 5 to 6. Number 5 ended with a bam, and you were like, oh, I can't wait. I think it was January. And this is Superman Unchained number 6. Best Superman series I ever read in my whole life. I really love it. And now it's going to be ongoing every month. We're not going to wait forever, like between 5 and 6. Took like 2-3 months. January, February, March. Well, 2 or 3 months between number 5 and 6. So number 6 is out. It was an amazing read, as always. Having Jim Lee do the artwork and everything, I feel right at home, because back in 1991, 92, Jim Lee just drew everything I ever owned, and he did pretty much all the comic books. So this feels like I'm reading back in 91, but the story is so original. I just love it. How it's told, how it's written, and everything. The artwork, for sure. Best Superman series I ever had, and I'm never going to drop this. Ever, ever, ever. So that's been ongoing for 15 minutes. I gotta go take care of the rest of my day off. Guys, thanks for watching. That was my, well, kind of quick review of my comic book Wednesday, which I did on this Thursday morning. Thanks for watching.